Hello and welcome to Pavers YouTube channel. Today we've got a lovely show lined up for you. It's Debbie Loves. And you have handpicked all of these, haven't you, Debs?
Absolutely, yeah.
Fantastic.
Yeah, love them all.
Great. And we're starting with this one. So, Debs, we've got a comfort heel sandal. Very glamorous little sandal. Why are we calling it comfort heel?
Because it's the shape of the heel. If you've got a stiletto heel, a very narrow heel, you have to sort of teeter around on it. It's to do with balance.
Teetering around is a very good expression.
Yes, it is, and it's not what we want to do, is it? Especially as we get a little bit older. No teetering. Now, the block heel really gives you some substance there to stand on. And, the best of all is always, in my opinion, is always a wedge. But this is next best to a wedge, a nice wide block heel. Really pretty upper, really glamorous on the foot, and because it's got that shape down the centre, it's like a teardrop almost. It brings the illusion that your foot's narrower than it actually is. Definitely. It's got a one-touch fastening around the ankle, which you can see that lovely navy one that Sheila's wearing for us, that matches her trousers so well. And again, you see, a lot of ladies wouldn't put this with trousers, but that looks really well with these pants.
It looks surprisingly good and very slimming. How do they feel,
Well,
Sheila?
they're a fabulous sandal. I mean, Debbie's so right. With that block heel, it's incredibly comfortable. With that little T-bar, that illusion of sort of slimming the foot down, and really pretty with those little sort of diamantes, that little bit of shimmer on them as well.
And there's something a bit retro, a bit vintagey about them, isn't there?
It's definitely sort of 60s, isn't it? 50s,
Yeah.
60s. I love the sort of jet diamante on this one as well. The colour is all black, whereas on the navy one we've got the silver tones, the crystal look.
Yes.
You've got a totally different look on both of them. There's padding on the inside for you, which you don't often find in a sandal, and the one-touch fastening, which we've just touched on, is really quite strong. So if you have got a foot that sort of swells as the day goes on, you can adjust that to suit your foot, suit the way your foot is at the time. But a super little shoe, not too high a heel, probably about, if you owed money, I'm not into centimetres, I'm really sorry. I think it's about 2 inches, 2 and a bit inches.
She
has a tape measure.
I'm going to measure. What did you say, Debs?
2.5 inches.
It's actually 2. It looks more, but it's actually 2.
Yeah, 2 inches.
I'd have said 2.5.
And I don't know what that is. Is it 12 centimetres?
Oh dear, she's put me to the test. It is 5 centimetres.
5? Oh, 12. Where am I going with that one? It's because I'm 5'2". I'm 5'1". Need every bit of extra help we can, don't we, ladies?
A lovely shoe. Oh, Debbie, what a glamorous sandal. And in
Really
4
glam, isn't it?
colourways as well.
It's really, really glam. It's gorgeous. You've got a really interesting little shoe here. Obviously, it's a wedge, so it's going to be my favourite.
Yeah,
because that's
my favourite. You turned me on to wedges.
I did.
Yeah.
In the summer, I just live in wedges all the way through because I think it can take you anywhere. They can be very glamorous, like these are. You could wear them of an evening. You could wear them even, on your patio. You can wear them beside the pool. You can wear them wherever you want to. On the beach, yeah.
They're so steady.
Absolutely. You've got great grip underneath, and on the top, I just love that arm that goes right the way across, that's just full of diamante.
Yes.
The sparkle on it is absolutely beautiful. And we've got it in that lovely soft gold, and we also do it in a soft silver.
We've not got 2 of the colourways at the moment, Debbie, but
we've got the black and we've got the soft silver.
Yeah.
And the silver one that you've got on right now, Sheila, is just beautiful. I've got the black in my hand. The arm on the black one is also silver diamante. All of them have the same silver arm going across in this beautiful, beautiful sparkle. And the one that you're wearing is more like a platinum than a silver, I would say. The colour of the piece that goes across, this is obviously solid black here and here, but the one that Sheila's got on, it's got that lovely sort of dusting on the colour of it. It's sort of silverish, goldish.
It's
if you
quite
see what I mean.
muted, isn't
It's
it?
muted.
Because you could wear gold with it, you could wear silver with it.
Yeah,
If you're
beautiful.
thinking of jewellery and things. But I think it's very flattering on the foot because of that
the 2 Vs.
crossover, which is beautiful,
Really,
isn't it?
It looks quite
gorgeous.
high, Sheila, and you are tall, but is it still quite comfy
It's
to wear?
deceiving because you've got the platform, so under the sole of your foot you've got a little bit of depth there, so you don't actually feel as if you're walking on, a great height, so you're not being pushed forward with them at all.
Yeah, you don't look as though you're being. I just wondered what it felt like.
And they're very, very comfy underfoot. They're very soft and malleable.
Yes, they are.
Yeah.
And the one-touch fastening instead of a buckle is a really good idea, because obviously if you do get a little bit hot as the day goes on, your feet might swell a little bit, you can self-adjust. I just think it's one of those shoes that you could take on holiday with you and it'd be the only pair.
Yes,
if you
definitely.
with me, apart from your trainers or something
No,
to walk
but
in.
day to evening, and
Absolutely.
it's been a bestseller for years.
Oh, yes,
this
it has.
style.
It has. I
and,
love
you
it.
know, we can see why.
Yeah, it's gorgeous.
Now, we couldn't possibly have a Debbie Love show without including a fly flot.
Of course not.
And what a pretty one.
Always have at least one. And this is a super one. It's really, really lovely. This actually is a very moved on version, but this first time we ever brought a fly flot into Britain was this style.
No.
Absolutely, yeah. All those 20 whatever years ago. Bit chunkier, bit heavier, bit more utilitarian, plain colours with a rainbow stitch, wasn't it, Sheila?
I remember it so well.
I remember it
That
well.
was quite like inventive, wasn't it? That
yeah.
rainbow stitch. But now they've sort of become a little bit more refined.
Yeah.
They've actually lighter in weight, if that could be possible. I just think what they do with a fly flot is such comfort, and that's never ever changed, has
No.
it? It's just maybe the styles have changed a little bit.
Fashion's changed though, because when we brought that out, that would have been a mid-years age group lady, or us age group.
Yes, yeah.
That demographic. Now, the roles have gone all over the place. Teenagers are wearing these.
I was just going to say, I've
very,
seen
very fashionable.
Loads of teenagers.
This style is all over.
Wow.
Even in the really big brands, the big designer brands are doing this style. So Fly Flop were forerunners in everything they've done, really.
Ahead of the game.
Yeah, but nobody will give you the comfort that a Fly Flop gives you. No one.
Of course. And the older
comfort
lady
is-
still loves them too.
Absolutely. And I think it also introduced older ladies to shoes without a back strap, because people have always found it a little bit, like you said your mum did, didn't she, before
Yes,
fly flots?
that's right.
A bit worried about walking in a mule.
Yeah.
Whereas
Yeah.
there's no need to worry, because you sink into a fly flot,
Yeah.
into the base. Footbed is leather on this, and then you've got the dual adjustment on the two straps at the top. So each of these buckles totally adjust for you for whatever width fitting you are. And underneath, you've got that lovely grip. But remember, this acts like a sponge. Your foot sinks in, the surface you're walking on sinks in, and it does that when you walk. That is why there's nobody else like a fly flot. No other shoe like a fly flot.
I think this is a lovely sandal, Debbie. Italian styling. I love that colourway. And
pretty,
it's sort
isn't
of dusky black. It's just really nice.
Yeah, I just think it's very, very pretty on the foot. Your eyes are drawn to the middle piece, again taking your eyes away from the width of the foot. It's got a lot of foot coverage, but it's a simple little sandal. But I love the gold, sort of the way it goes down in like an S all the way down. It sort of squiggles through with a little bit of diamante going on.
Yeah.
And the way Sheila's moving her foot, you can see the sparkle on it is so pretty. Lots of room on those straps, very, very soft and malleable straps also going across the top of the foot. It comes in the black, the one I'm holding, the soft gold, which is the one you can see Sheila wearing there, and the white. So
Yeah.
I've got a really, really good primary colours, if you like. I think
Definitely.
the gold one would go with absolutely anything. And the black and the white, it's whether you are a girl that likes something this quite dramatic on the foot, or whether you're looking for a very summery, light, white-looking sandal.
I think this is a great holiday sandal. Do you agree, Sheila?
Yeah.
Because you can just pack it in your bag and it goes from day to night.
Absolutely,
Really
absolutely.
clever.
Yeah, it is.
yeah.
It
And
is.
does it feel good?
Oh, do you know, it feels fabulous. It's got
Soft.
a really lovely soft spongy sole, which is
Yeah.
fantastic. And the colours, like Debbie said, you could actually go more vibrant with the black one, but then softer colours, with this gold, which is lovely. But it's really nice when you see that from the front, isn't it?
It's
And
very
again,
pretty.
It's quite slimming on the foot,
And
which
yeah.
is nice.
I think because it's got such good foot coverage, you're not going to slip out. No fear
No,
of
you've
that.
got it's a long way up to the top of the foot and down to your toes, so you can see all your toes, but you can't see if you have got sort of ugly bits at the sides. Like I don't like my little toe; it's like sticks out at the side. Don't like it at all. But that would cover it, and it covers it beautifully. It's about an inch and a little bit on the wedge. Again, it's a wedge, so you've got great gripability of any surface you're walking on. So you can go anywhere in a wedge, in my opinion. And then under that, you've got great grip for the surface you're on as well. Also, the footbed inside there's leather, so great breathability and just a lovely wear, basically. And I think it's amazing value for money, and I absolutely love the gold one.
Excellent.